Hey everybody, I'm Joey Evans, and today I'm taking a look at a game that is the 2 to 4 player game of a larger party game that I enjoyed. And this is Blank Slate Challenge. Blank Slate I've played and I like this as a party game. I think it's underappreciated. I think it's up there with one of those party games that I will bring out randomly. I think it's very similar to games like, well, this is a word game, I guess, just one, but the similarity is kind of in there. But Green Team Wins, things like that. But it's a very quick game to explain to a party and then to just play. And I think it's really fun. You can be sitting on the couch and doing it like that. So I do love that style party game. But this one says it plays for 2 to 4 people. So before I get into what I thought about it, let's quickly see how this one plays. Okay, we are set up to play Blank Slate Challenge now. So this is for a 2 to 4 player, so it's a smaller game than the original Blank Slate. Here's the way it's played. First off, everyone's going to get one of these. They're going to be divided into teams, so orange and purple team, we're going to say. So first off, you're going to decide if you're going to use the white side or the gray side, or I guess that's a green side of the card. So let's say we're going to use the green side here. So you're going to then flip it, and it's got solar blank. So everybody's going to write down, on the top, you're going to write down the word that you think is the most likely to match. So solar, we'll write panel, just like that. And then solar, we'll write flare for the bottom one. All right, so everyone's going to do that secretly, of course. And then you're all going to show what you have. Now, the whole thing is you're going to want to try to match your teammate. So say right here, they wrote, let's see, solar, I don't know. So we're going to say solar, we're going to say wind. All right, not sure if that's a thing. And then we're going to write panel right here. All right, so say we've got that. We matched one. And then everyone's going to score. Purple does this as well. So here's the way you score. You have 10 points available that you can score possibly. So you could score 3 points if this matches, if the top one matches any card on there. So, oh, it did. Take a look. They have panel over here. So then 3 points. Flare doesn't match at all. All right. So here, wind does not match, but panel does. Again, panel matches over here. So you're going to get 1 point. So a total of 4 points you're going to get there. Now, if both of these were panel and flare, say we went ahead and this one right here, say we got it perfectly. All right, here we go. Panel and flare. Look at that. Boom. Perfect. So in the right space too. So panel, that's 3 points for here and 1 point. So that's 4. And then 3 points here because it matches something over there. 3 and 1. So that is 8. And because they're in the exact same spot, up panels on top, flares on bottom, then you're going to get an additional 2 points. So right here, you're going to go ahead and put in 10 points for your first round. And purple is going to score those as well to see how they do. Say they only got 6, just like that. And then you are going to then flip the card and go into the next round. So blank island. So you're going to continue flipping the cards until you go 10 rounds. You're going to tally it up, and whichever team has the most points wins. And that is Blank Slate Challenge. Okay, so that's it. You can see, if you've played Blank Slate, you see a lot of similarities in the two games. So Blank Slate Challenge, I was interested to see how this plays in a smaller 2 or 4, I guess. So this I thought might be fun for a couples style night, right? So you're going to play that back and forth with another couple. And I will say, again, Blank Slate, I love this one. It got me thinking more about Blank Slate as compared to this. Blank Slate, I think, works because there's so many people in the room. It's a great icebreaker. So you're going to find different people that you match up with. You're like, wow, I didn't know we felt the same. There's no pressure in Blank Slate, right? Because you're just writing it, turn it around, and you're probably going to match someone, or it's kind of fun because it's a group thing. This one feels a lot more pressure because you're trying to read a particular person or a particular person, whether it's 2 or 4 players. So that itself adds a different element to this game, and I don't know if it works, to be honest, or works for me. I think I really appreciate this being a party game more than a 2 to 4 person game as much as I would try to. Mainly because it's so pointed and matches can be a lot more infrequent. Right? Even when I'm playing with my wife and another couple that we know really well, some of these words that you put out there, it's like wow, I didn't know I would match no one. Like, I think the word was grilled. And I just thought, okay, you know what? If I'm ever hungry, my wife knows that I want grilled cheese. I just want grilled cheese. And nope, she wrote like grilled vegetables or grilled okra or grilled asparagus. And I'm like, why would you, do I look like someone likes asparagus? So I guess it's it makes for fun moments, but there are a lot of misses. There are several times with another couple where we all wrote something different. Now, having two lines kind of mitigates that. So a lot of times you will have half a miss and then you'll have them on different sides. You'll have the higher one. I thought this was going to be higher for you or lower for you. So it still works. It just doesn't work as well as this works as a larger group game, because these games trying to get that whole, like, same wavelength, it really depends on where someone grew up, their current mindset, all this stuff, and that's why games like this, I think, work more at the party atmosphere. So anyway, this is something that I think is fun. You might like it for a couples night. If you haven't tried Blank Slate, I would definitely recommend that. That is one of our go-to party games. This one, you know what it is, so if this sounds interesting to you, it might be something you might enjoy as a couples night because it is a lighter game. So if you don't want something that's heavier, you want to pull something out as you sit around and talk, this might be a good one because Blank Slate itself probably doesn't work with this few people. But if you have you and another couple over, 4 people, this might work fine. I'm giving this a 6. I like Blank Slate more, but I do think this has a purpose. It's just probably not for me and my group. But anyway, that is Blank Slate Challenge. I'm Joy Evans, and I'll see you later on the channel.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us for that video. If you haven't yet, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hey, make sure you check out what's happening, where I'll cover an app on an iOS or a Switch device, and you can check it out along with me. Thanks very much. You've been watching The Dice Tower.